up guys, my name is Raquel. If you don't know who I am, welcome to my channel. So today we got a radiator that was sent to us by DeWitt's. So if you guys want one for your car or anything like that, I will leave their information down below. But shout out to them for sending me a radiator. So this is hopefully going to fix my overheating problem, but the C6 runs fine. It's just the temperatures rise really high and it literally overheats in a couple minutes. So I do have a couple other things that I need to install, probably also for the overheating problems, but we are going to start with the radiator first. But yeah, because this one, the one that's on the car, I will show you, is literally was dragging on the car when I drove it home, because the coilovers were completely maxed out and the radiator was literally just dragging. They made custom brackets out of like stop sign piping to hold the radiator. So it's ridiculous. I'll show you, like, it's just not supported, and yeah. So we gotta switch that out today, and yeah, I had to get the brackets for the top and the bottom to hold it because they're non-existent. They're just not there. And I had to also get new piping because they used fence pole piping for the radiator instead of rubber. So we also had to fix that because I just can't even understand what is wrong with people, but let's get started. Okay, so first I'm going to take all this apart. This is the piping I was talking about. I did get new ones that's in that box down there to replace that and that. So I'm gonna start probably with that first, taking the piping apart and then disconnecting it all. I gotta figure out also this fan. Ready for this? Ready for this? Seriously. So it's just literally just laying in there. I'm gonna just start taking this, I don't even know, stressing me out, taking this apart and then go from there. And this is what I was talking about of how the radiator is held up. Literally, what in the world? I got that piping off. I got this bottom bracket piece disconnected. It's still connected right here, but other than that, it's off. Now I'm just going to get these zip ties off. I can't get this clip off, so what I was gonna do was just take the fan off and lay it to the side until I can figure that out. But I was gonna take all the zip ties off, then I'm going to empty out the coolant. So I just got it done draining everything out of it, but What in the world did they do to this thing? That is so bad. Like, I don't even understand the common sense here at all with the things they did. Now that it's emptied, now I'm going to disconnect this whole thing, majigger, whatever, take it out. And then I'm going to unwrap the brackets, see what that's all about, and see what else I need to take off, because I got to figure out those bracket situations, and then I have to figure out this. So I'm gonna just work on that for now. For now, I'm going to finish taking off the bracket and this piece, whatever they did here, and same for that side. Take that off, and then if anything, I'm going to take these zip ties off and just lay this out of the way, or just lay it on the ground. I really don't know. I ended up getting the bracket out. That's what the radiator sits in. And I was just trying to figure out the whole situation. So obviously it mounts here and here. Now these are in the way. I don't know what they did, why they did that. Obviously to put that pole fencing, whatever junk in there. But so there's a hole. I'm looking at the camera. There's a hole there, and then a hole right there. And then I need to get rid of these things because they are in the way. It hits right here, so I gotta get rid of those. They're not supposed to be there. And then figure that out. When I was watching like the tutorials on how to do it, because like anything, look up a video on how to do it. Everybody's C6 is completely different, because they have all their plastic pieces and stuff, and everything in this car they took out. So it's really confusing like looking at it, but it looks like all the wiring hanging just actually gets clipped into the stock plastic pieces. So maybe I have to get the plastic pieces or figure out how to put that up. I don't know, because so it's not hanging, because right now it's currently like hanging. It's a lot worse on the other side, but I'm gonna work on having to get those out. And they're on, and there's one on the other side, just one. So there's two on the side, one on the side. So I'm gonna get those out, see what happens. So the bracket piece I got on Amazon, and I also got the top plastic piece that goes on top on Amazon. It was a package deal, and it was cheaper than getting just the bottom like on a different website. So hopefully it works good and it does the job. So yeah, and I also got the new piping also on Amazon, so I'll leave a link below for all that if you're interested. Okay, so this is day 2. I had to go to the store last night and get some hardware because I didn't have any bolts to hold up the bracket. So we got that. We also got the bolts to hold the plastic piece on the top, and hopefully we can finish this install today. Also, where I kicked those things off, I thought kicking those whatever pieces off that it would fit no problem, but I actually need to drill all that off so that it's flat because it is hitting the bracket. So I have to drill right, God, it's really hard looking at the camera, right there, and drill all that flat. And then hopefully the bracket will go on smoothly. Okay, so I am having a little bit of battery issues, so I can't even start the car if I wanted to right now. But so it comes with two different harnesses, one that if you just want it on a switch, and another just to have it when the car is on, and then just to have it automatically come on. I did the one just for it to come on itself, not a switch. So it plugs in to the fan right there, plugs it in, and then this is the situation that I'm currently dealing with. Also with that, they took the stock fan out, made their own wiring harness that was terrible, so I'm going to have to put all the wiring together on the harness. So hook that up to that, and then we should be all good to go. And also, it actually does go right into the clips here, and now everything is secure and we're good to go on that. So I wasn't sure before because they just had it laying there, so I wasn't sure what it attached to, but it goes in those little grooves right there. The one down there is there, but they had another one up here that they cut off, so, but it's pretty secure, a lot better than before. And I walked you guys the best I could throughout this video. I tried my best. I was still figuring it out, as this was a complete nightmare of the stuff that they did to it. We'll leave the links down below for everything in this video.